Like, holy crap, look! And it was a perfect triangle just floating across the sky, way up there. Aliens, first thing that I thought, but it scared the heck out of me.
It isn't exactly close encounters of the third kind, but this series of strange lights, which appeared in the northern Arizona sky last night, has thousands of people scratching their heads.
I think it was a spaceship of some sort, because, I mean, I've never seen anything like that before.
Last night, shortly after 8 p.m., hundreds, maybe thousands of Arizonans reported seeing a triangular-shaped object with 3 distinct lights streaking across the sky at incredible speed.
Just right up there, and then it flew like right across over and down that way.
According to reports, the sightings began at about 8:20 just north of Prescott, with the lights then moving rapidly from Prescott to Glendale to Tempe to Chino Valley, and finally arriving in Tucson at about 9 o'clock. The lights traveled close to 200 miles in about 40 minutes. Even a commercial airline pilot here at Sky Harbor Airport reported seeing the lights last night. He radioed the tower just after takeoff, telling them that the object was directly above him. That means that air traffic controllers in the tower should have picked the object up on their radar screens. And yet they say they saw nothing. Over the past 10 years, there have been literally hundreds of sightings all over the country, especially here in the Southwest. But this sighting is different. The UFO group MUFON, Mutual UFO Network, calls this the most dramatic sighting in Arizona this decade. Now, we have checked into it. We called the FAA, Sky Harbor Airport, and Luke Air Force Base for some kind of an explanation as to these strange lights, and so far, we have nothing. Paul and Robin.
Phil, you said over the last 10 years there's been a lot of significant sightings across the country. When was the last one here in the Southwest?
Well, according to MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network, about 2 weeks ago, they say there was a series of 4 golden discs or flying saucers that were hovering just above Phoenix. That's the first I've heard of it.
All right, well, we'll be keeping our eyes up on the sky.
A little spooky that they couldn't find it on radar. Bill, thanks very much.
Okay.
That it was at least big as a football field, at least.
As it got closer, it got kind of spooky because there was no noise with it. It was completely silent.
No noise. Not a sound. Not a sound. Totally quiet.
You heard nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No noise. No noise.
Hundreds of witnesses report the same thing. A huge, silent, V-shaped object. It was spotted from Henderson, Nevada, through Prescott, across Phoenix, and on down to Tucson.
It was both terrible and tremendous. It was. It had a thrill about it to see something like that in the sky, and yet it was a shock.
Max and Shala Saracen spotted the object about 8:20 while driving home from a shopping trip.
We got out of our car and then just looked up, and then it just came right over our heads. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. So the lights went like this, and it was 2 miles between these 2 points.
The object was captured by one video camera. What it doesn't show you is the huge size of the thing people say they saw. But this video matches the descriptions offered by witness after witness. What did all those people see passing over them in Phoenix that March 13th? And what was the huge light display at 10 o'clock at night? More than 1 year later, there are still more questions than answers, and plenty of controversy.
It's either military, it's a hoax, or it's